Guys, I welcome you to Fadalia Humanitarian TV. I still remain Olowo Zamani, your presenter, and I've been going around Achusa community to see vulnerable persons. We have been doing stories, and really, I must tell you, it has actually been very touching. I've seen a lot of issues, I've seen a lot of problems, I've seen a lot of persons that are passing through a whole lot. I'm here once again with someone who is passing through a lot of challenges, and she wants to share her story with us. Join me. Msu.
Magdalene Bemba.
Okay, Magdalene Bemba. We ungwe mbaye vumena hana.
Anieni.
Mbaye venieni. Madam no. Na ha banonsu mbome.
Nonso ngomo.
Bakasiwe.
Tankaruwa.
Okay. Na ha bakasiwe tankruwa. Unonsu mo. Okay, so I've actually spoken with her. I've asked her how many children she has, and she said she has 8 children and 7 are girls and 1 is a boy. I must tell you that is massive. Having female children is like, it's like having, if you have 7 children, it means you have 18, because there is double responsibility, okay, as compared to guys, you know. So I can understand what this woman is going through. Okay, so okay, 22 years for the firstborn. Kakwasi. Okay.
Yemen 9.
Okay, so the last one is going to 9 years, which is the 8th one, who is a boy. That's the only boy. Is the last born. So from the 22 years down to the 7th one are all ladies. Wow. Okay. No more. Okay, Asa.
Since 2018.
Okay. All right. So she said her husband is still alive, but the husband actually left her since 2018. So the man has not been with her. Okay. Now can you yange kan zayo yelu ni?
Yande rent be na makula kiana ye.
Okay. So this is what we are hearing now. She said her rent expired, and then the man got up and left her with the kids because there was no more money to pay rent. Okay. Now who try getting in contact with her? Okay. So she has tried to get across to him, but it's not working. It has not worked actually. So presume make up Jene. Okay, so guys, as you can see, this is where she's staying, and I presume this place is also a shop.
Shop my
okay, so gunga you. And so ka shop. Now. So her shop. Okay, so this place is a shop, but this is where she's using as her house for now. Okay, so I if you can see, this place is open, and then yes, you can attest that there are going to be a lot of mosquitoes here. Okay, and any other thing. And then this is the kitchen box, and but as you can see, there is nothing in there, and the kitchen box is even broken, and there is nothing outside plates, with plates that cannot see food inside. So there are actually empty plates. The kitchen box is also spoiled. And so let's go inside, and then we'll go to the other side. Let me show you the condition that this woman is actually in presently. Okay, so come with me. All right, so this is the house. Sorry, you off the this thing. Okay, so this is the house where she's staying in, and I guess these are the children. Yes. So these are her children, and auntie, come inside.
Come inside now, and you are smiling.
Okay, so this is
my number 3.
Okay, so this is the 3rd child, and
5th went out.
Okay, 4th and 5th went out, and then this one is
number 6.
Okay, 6th, 7th, and that's the last one. Okay, so As you can see, this is the house where she's staying in, and there is no net on that window, right? So anything can happen. Anybody can just come and slide that, and then the door too here too is just the sliding and a little burglary proof. And so this is basically where she stays with her kids and her family. And then if you look at the door too, this door too is spoiled. This door is broken, it's spoiled. So anybody can actually come here and do anything, all right? And then this is where she's staying with how many children? All the 8, right? Yes. So she's staying here with all the 8 children. All right, so come, let's go outside. So that is where she is residing. That is where she's residing. The other side is also terrible, and so she's definitely going to need help. She's going to need help. I will actually say the things that she's going to need, but let me also ask her more questions. Mahata. Okay. Uhotane.
Secondary school.
Okay, she's done with secondary school. Okay, so the third born is done with secondary school, and then the first one.
I drop out.
Okay, the first one dropped out. The second dropped out. The third is done with secondary school. The fourth.
Just 2.
Okay, so the fourth is in Jesus 2. The fifth.
Just 2.
Just 2. The sixth.
Primary school.
Okay, primary school. The seventh.
Primary.
And then the last one is primary school. So the 3 last ones are in primary school. The 2 are in Jesus 2. And then the first 2 dropped out, and the third born just graduated from secondary school. So from what we see, it's just the third born that actually graduated and finished from school. So the rest are still in school. These persons will need to go to school. Now, I can actually tell you for free that when you have a daughter who's 22 years and she dropped out from school, there is every possibility that she will turn to, if she's not hardworking or strong enough or resilient, she's going to go wayward, actually, as the case may be. Unless she's resilient, creative, and hardworking, that she will look for something to do. We definitely advise against such. There is always something you can do, but it is a mentality that is eating up our young girl. So I can actually think that she has 7 and she's alone. It's going to be tough for her. So uhila elinyi.
Weka yale don't for.
Okay. Nito mnahana. Okay. So uhohwala. Okay, so you see the second one is how many years?
She's 19.
Okay, so the second one is 19 years. But the first one assists somebody in selling provisions. And I've actually gone to modern market before, and I've seen these girls who help these business people bring out their goods and take them in. And at the end of the day, some of them get 300 naira, 200 naira, for a whole day from morning till night. So I am also not okay with that. But it is not for me to say. I don't know whether you guys are also okay with that, all right? But I bet you this woman needs help. She really needs help with where she's staying. Most importantly, you cannot stay in this kind of room with grown-up daughters and every of your child in this kind of place. It is not okay. It is not okay. How far whether we heal and we skill?
Cake.
Okay, cake. Okay, so she can bake. All right, the second one?
Nothing.
Okay, so the second one, we need to acquire skills. But the first one can bake very well. So for the second one, that one needs to acquire skills. All right, Shotan and go any skill. Okay, so the third one, she has gone to school, so I think she needs to further. And then the other ones need to further too. Okay, who will any business or who will Okay. So yeah, I saw a sewing machine. Okay, so this woman can actually sew. She's a tailor, fashion. So what she will need a shop, she will need good machines, and then she will need to set up. I know if she has a good place, she can actually take care of her family. I know of women who are taking care of their family because they are okay. So this woman also needs to be helped in that area so that she can set up her business and then a good place to stay in with her children and then her children also need help. So me, that with always see post kwane online ya, you might be in very fatty wasing where she father very was. So government bangunenge, akala government ba vanami ya wasing yola. So kwasilu walo nani luwa yo in a case so that kwalone wasn't there. So me. All right, so that was it. We have come to the end of this episode. Do remember to join us again. We are going to be bringing you more stories because people have contacted us and people are on the line. So we are going to air their stories on Fadalia Humanitarian TV. You don't want to miss these stories. You don't want to not to know what you want to do or you need to do for persons who are vulnerable in society. Please join us again as we bring you another story of another very vulnerable person. I remain Olowo Zamani, your host, and you have to always follow us on Fadalia Humanitarian TV. Subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and on Facebook we are at Fadalia Humanitarian TV and Organization. Thank you and God bless.